Marriage is not man's idea. It is God's idea. And God made in the beginning, what God made in the beginning remains the eternal protocol, the eternal standard, and the measure, the rule for how it should be practiced. Because God has not given a revised edition of that which he made at the beginning. And just in case you are not aware, he that made them at the beginning may not be the one making all the things that are going on now. And it may look like he isn't so bothered about everything else that is being made right now, but it is not true. This God happens to be the Alpha and the Omega. He is the beginning and the ending. He is the first and the last. What that means is, in the magnanimous generosity of God, because God does not want anyone to perish, so that he gives people time that they might repent. In that forbearance of God, many times God allows people a long rope. And it is called patience. But some people call it slackness. So Peter says to not take the patience of God to mean slackness. God is not slack concerning his promises. That means he's not slack concerning his word. God will defend his word with the fire of his being. It's just that he may not be breathing down that fire on you at the earliest attempt at disobedience. Why? Because he wants to give you a space of time so that you might retrace your step and do the right, so he does not need to visit you in judgment. But people have taken that to mean either that God does not care or that God can do nothing about it. Yet, he that is the Alpha, you will find that he will be the Omega, because he is indeed the Omega. What that means is, he is Alpha and Omega, he that made them at the beginning. He will be there to wrap it up at the end. Many things may come between that beginning and the end, but be sure that the one who began it will end it.